Hey friends, Brian Hudson here, and welcome to Pathfinders, a hiking podcast. Today we're tackling a big one, executive stress, and how the trail can become your most practical recovery room. If your calendar is stacked, your brain is juggling decisions, and your body feels glued to a chair, this episode is for you. I'm going to break down what executive stress really looks like, why hiking is a science-backed antidote, and how to build short, reliable trail routines into a busy week. You'll get concrete tactics for time blocking, mindful hiking, digital boundaries, fitness tweaks, safety essentials, and a fast, repeatable reset you can schedule like any high-value meeting. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or lacing up for the first time, I want you to leave with one action you can take today that lowers pressure, boosts clarity, and reconnects you to nature. Let's start by defining the beast together. Executive stress isn't just "I'm busy." It's a cluster of strain patterns, decision fatigue from constant choices, context switching that shreds focus, a nervous system stuck in hyperarousal, sleep that's light or disrupted, and a body suffering sedentary overload. You might notice shorter patience, tighter shoulders, a racing mind at 2 a.m., or that wired and tired feeling. Cognitively, it shows up as rumination and tunnel vision. Physically, it brings elevated blood pressure, shallow breathing, and soreness from too much desk time. Behaviorally, it creates urgency bias, doing what screams loudest, not what matters most. The kicker, the usual fixes, more coffee, another screen, late-night emails, drive the cycle deeper. What breaks the loop is a deliberate downshift, a rhythm change that tells your brain and body, we're safe, we can recover. Hiking delivers that signal quickly by engaging large muscle groups, widening attention, and reintroducing natural time, step, breath, view, instead of calendar pings and fluorescent light. Why does hiking work so well? First, it reliably lowers cortisol after moderate bouts, especially in green or blue spaces. Second, it improves heart rate variability, the micromeasure of your nervous system's flexibility, which correlates with resilience. Third, it disrupts rumination. The act of moving forward, literally, paired with varied scenery, reduces repetitive negative thought loops. Attention restoration. Theory adds another layer, soft fascination, moving water, wind in leaves, shifting light, restores directed attention depleted by screens and meetings. Sunlight nudges circadian rhythm by delivering bright time-of-day cues, which support melatonin timing, deeper sleep, and steadier mood. Add terrain variability, and you get joint nourishment, hip extension after hours of sitting, and a natural tempo that invites diaphragmatic breathing. Compared with a gym treadmill, the trail supplies micro-novelties, surfaces, scents, temperatures, gradients. Those surprises recruit your senses without overwhelming them, creating a restorative bandwidth that says, in neurobiological terms, stand down, we're okay. When you're busy, the right hike is the one you'll do. Target 20 to 60 minutes, with a simple loop or out and back that starts and ends near home or the office. Prioritize gentle elevation. You can walk at a conversational pace, clear wayfinding, and dependable parking. Create a short list of 3 default routes, a lunch loop, a dawn loop, and a commute detour loop. Now protect the time. Block hikes on your calendar like meetings and add buffers, 5 minutes to gear up, 5 to transition back. Use lunch break micro hikes on days with stacked afternoons. Try twilight or dawn sessions when mornings or evenings are calmer. If a drive is required, cap it at 15 minutes. Keep routes with clear turnarounds so you can bail at the halfway mark if needed. The mindset is consistency over heroics, small, repeatable walks that reduce stress better than the epic outing you never schedule. Let's add a mindful protocol that fits executive brains. Before you step out, switch your phone to Do Not Disturb with emergency contacts allowed. Begin with 2 minutes of box breathing. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Then run a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sensory scan. 5 things you see, 4 you feel, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. Set a conversational effort. Rate of perceived exertion around 3, where you can talk in full sentences. Halfway through, notice your feet and gait. Lengthen your exhale for 6 breaths. At the end, take 60 seconds to mark 1 observation, 1 gratitude, and 1 intention. Digital boundaries make this work. Use camera-only mode for photos. Preset call rules with your team, urgent calls only, or 1 check after the hike. No email on trail, period. Your nervous system needs a single channel, movement and nature, not Slack pings and inbox roulette. From a fitness lens, stress relief loves Zone 2. Easy aerobic work that keeps you breathing through the nose or speaking comfortably. Make that your default. Sprinkle in 2 or 3 short uphill surges, 20 to 40 seconds, when you need to vent pressure, then return to easy pace. Poles can unload knees and ankles, improve posture, and cue arm swing that opens the chest. Keep your pack light. Water, shell, snack, small kit. Safety is what lets you relax. Tell someone your plan and route. Download the map for offline use and check the weather before you leave. Carry a headlamp, even at lunch. Pack 500 to 750 milliliters of water per hour you expect to be out, plus basic first aid and a whistle. If you're rushing, slow down more, not less. Falls happen when attention narrows. Leave the earbuds. Keep one sense focused on the trail and conditions today. Executives succeed when friction is low, so build a quick grab kit in your car or office. Mine includes trail shoes, breathable layers, a rain shell, hat, light pack, soft flasks or a bottle, a simple snack, collapsible poles, sunscreen, and bug spray. Add a printed route list with QR codes to maps. Keep it in a small bin so you can be out the door in 90 seconds. Now pair that with transition rituals. Before you leave your desk, spend 3 minutes on mobility. A hip flexor lunge on each side, 10 T-spine rotations per side, and 30 calf raises with slow lowers. After the hike, return to nasal breathing for 2 minutes and a 5-minute journal. Capture one thing you noticed, one feeling in your body, one idea to test at work, and one person to appreciate. These bookends signal work mode off, trail mode on, then reintegrate with clarity.
The next question that many executives ask is, should you hike solo or with others? Use solo hikes for decompression. No performance pressure, no agenda, just you and the trail. For connection, try small walk and talk meetings, 2 to 3 people max, set at an easy conversational pace. Agree up front, no pitching, no big decisions, and pauses are okay when the terrain becomes difficult. Seasonal shifts matter. In heat, choose shaded routes, earlier start times, and electrolyte tabs on longer outings. In cold, layer breathable fabrics, cover hands and ears, and pack a dry base layer in a zip bag for the ride home. Ice or snow, microspikes and poles turn sketchy steps into confidence. When weather truly blocks access, substitute a treadmill incline or stair session, 20 to 30 minutes at brisk, nose-breathable effort, plus a few short hill intervals. Keep the mindful elements, box breathing, sensory scan, brief reflection, so your nervous system gets the same restorative cues every time.
Measurement turns good intentions into habits. Before you start, give a quick stress rating from 1 to 10. After the hike, rate again. Track sleep and HRV if you wear a device, and jot one line about mood and productivity the next day. Seeing progress reinforces the routine. On trail, protect the soundscape, keep voices low, step aside for uphill hikers, and yield to bicycles and runners. Stay on trail to prevent erosion, pack out all trash, and leave what you find. If obstacles derail you, meetings slide, weather flips, reduce friction. Pre-pack your kit on Sundays. Create route templates with parking pinned and mileage noted. Add an accountability partner who texts, "Trail today?" Automate calendar holds for 3 slots a week and defend at least 2. Here are some great habits to start. After morning stand-up, shoes on. After last call, 5-minute walk. Tiny wins compound, and consistency beats intensity for stress relief over time, guaranteed.
Finally, here's your actionable tip of the episode, the 45-minute executive reset. 10 minutes to arrive and downshift. Park, D&D on, 2 minutes box breathing,
quick mobility, and the 5-4-3-2-1 scan. 25 minutes of a local loop at Zone 2, conversational pace, with 2 short uphill surges if you need a release. 5 minutes to reflect. Note 1 observation, 1 gratitude, 1 intention. Then 5 minutes of stretching for hips, T-spine, calves. Put this block on your calendar 3 times a week and defend at least 2. That cadence changes stress physiology and sharpens focus. Okay, folks, that's our show. Today we defined executive stress, explored why hiking lowers cortisol and rumination, built time-blocked micro-adventures, set mindful and digital boundaries, tuned Zone 2 fitness with safety, packed quick-grab kits and rituals, and set metrics to prove it works. If today's discussion about executive stress and how hiking can help relieve this stress was helpful, please share with your friends and fellow hikers. I'm Brian Hudson. Thanks for sharing this time with me. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep moving.